Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the heck time it is in your neck of the woods. My name is Stephen D. Comics, and today we are starting a brand new indie adventure with the Plucky Squire. So I don't totally know a whole lot about this game specifically. I remember seeing it somewhere some time ago, like maybe just a trailer for it that someone posted on either Blue Sky or Twitter, if I was still on Twitter at the time. And it looked really, really cool with the art and the gameplay. How they're incorporated. I don't know how much I want to spoil if people are coming into this video completely blind or if they already know what this game's about, but it's something that's really neat and right up my alley as an artist, so I thought this would be a fun one to give a try in my little excursion playing more indie games. So, yep, the Plucky Squire. Let's do it. It was time to begin an adventure. Let's get rolling, little mouse dude. Anyway. Start a new game. Adventure mode. If you're feeling plucky and you want a challenge, this mode is for you. And story mode. A breezy way to play. Relax and enjoy the story of Plucky Squire. I mean, I am curious about the story, but I could get a little gameplay action for it. So I guess essentially this is the normal mode and story mode is the easy mode. Well, I think I'll go with a bit more of a challenge. Let's see, standard, more dialogue and gameplay guidance, or streamlined. Less dialogue and gameplay guidance. I honestly don't really mind some degree of dialogue and gameplay guidance, personally. Everyone has their own tastes. Like with the story mode, I certainly understand that. That definitely would have been me as a kid, but... So I think I'll stick with the standard for myself. Sam's room. Who is Sam and why are we breaking into their room? Wow, that's very much a me-coded desk. So much crafts and stuff.
Once upon a time, there was a plucky squire named Jot.
It's a unique name.
In the land of Mojo, a land of creativity.
And magic, I would assume.
Ruled by the gentle queen Chroma.
Ooh, Chroma, I like that name.
He defended the land from the nefarious sorcerer Humgrub.
Oh, that's a good bad guy name.
Much appreciated. Good, well cracking.
I don't think they spaced out the dialogue enough there.
Jot was also a writer.
Oh, hell yeah, one of my kind.
Many adventures in book form.
Gotta make a living but not adventuring.
Read by all the people of the land, who found them quite gripping.
I like the music note on that dude's hat.
Jot awoke one fine morning and pluckily leapt from his bed.
Pluckily.
From afar, he could hear some rather exciting music.
But like the music that's playing right now.
He got dressed and went to investigate. Chapter 1. Some serious beeswax.
I mean, isn't any of ours? Maybe before we start looking into it, maybe we ask that first. So it's kinda like it's a Zelda game. Like one of the old school 2D Zelda games. Except it's in a book, and the environment is 3D outside of it. I phased through part of the tree. This is gonna be a hell of an adventure. I'm into it. The music was really booming. I know, I can feel it in my controller. I'm stuck at the gap of the pages. That's gotta feel weird. I'm going to assume this is a wizard's house. Again, more of my people. Hello, Frogger. You enjoying the jams? Kinda hard to tell, they drew you very stationary. Breaking and entering.
This was the house of the good wizard Moonbeard, Jod's close friend and mentor.
Who's also moonlighting as a DJ.
Ah, Jod, my lad, he exclaimed. I'm on a roll here, traveling to new musical realms. Since you're here, lad, I have a small favor to ask.
Hey, didn't finish saying the word.
Wax. I need more wax, lad. To press more records, you know.
Is that how that works?
Would you go to Honey Peak and get some wax from Benny B? Pip here will accompany you.
Ooh, Pip. I mean, I'm cool with the accompaniment, but I'm sure you're really doing this. A mini quest. Woo-ha! You take care of the goblins and I'll haul the wax back here for you. Wait, what goblins? I thought we were dealing with bees. Ellipses. Oh yeah, there'll be goblins. Yeah, now you tell me. No sweat for you though, right, Jot? Right. The entrance to the woods beckoned. So is this the immediate next page? Or was Moonbeard's house the next page? Where exactly did we flip to? What are the rules of this book? Nope, nope, triangle. Square to swing. There are light bulbs in the bushes. Why are there light bulbs in the bushes? Oh, and he gets a 3-hit combo. Goblins ambled ahead. Circled, tuck and roll. Are these supposed to be goblins? They look like dime store Goombas. Though they certainly don't explode like Goombas. This is a secret path. Hidden in the bushes? Aha! Although that page is blank over there. Gates won't open? Oh. How considerate. Should we be concerned that the gates automatically opened, or is that just part of the system?
Honey Peak.
Oh. So where did the other path? Where would that other path have taken me? Oh, that turned into a side-scroller. Okay, can't go back. At least not right now. Yep, X to jump. Figured that out. The plucky squire leapt nimbly onwards. Boy's got some mad hops. Ooh.
Now this looked really quite precarious.
Jot took a deep breath. There's no button to inhale, so we're just going to infer that he did. And jumped. And off he leapt. And fragile platforms too. Gotta look out for that. Easy. Goblin. Poof. Is that a honey badger? Ah, the top of Honey Peak. The view is incredible. Not exactly that high of a peak. Though the view is pretty nice. I'm digging that owl statue. Ellipses. Now that right there is a massive owl. I know, it's awesome. That's Tone Tower, that is. Oh yeah, he's sitting on the book. Looks like someone else beat us to the bee. Whoa, that's a honey badger eating Benny B's honey. Be on your toes, Jot. The hungry honey badger can be real cranky. And I hear they can be quite dangerous. Yeah, he mad. Oh, heck. Here we go.
The honey badger seemed rather annoyed.
Oh, damn.
Just up.
Dude's got guns. And it turned into Punch Out. Okay. Okay, I thought... Oh, jeez. There we go. Been a hot minute since I played Punch-Out, so it's gonna take some getting used to. Gotcha. TKO. You win, Mac, baby.
The beast was bested. The plucky squire triumphant.
Seriously, how are you hiding those muscles, dude? Ah, back in the hive. Feels good. Yo, many thanks, Jot. You did me a solid. That honey badger was really messing with my beeswax. Anyhow, gang, what brings you here? Well, since you mentioned it, Moonbeard sent us Benny. He could really do with some of that beeswax, if you have something to spare. For sure, Pip, my man. I owe you guys. Here you go. Compliments to the Wiz. That certainly was a movie, wasn't it? Oh, what's going on? What's with all of the ominous darkness? This ominous darkness. Somebody's laughing at the tower. What's so funny, jackass? Whoa. Dude's making the book all screwy. Oh, crap. We're falling into purple.
Down they fell.
Dead. That's the end of the story. Good night, kids.
Blah 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 blah.
It was time to confer with Moonbeard.
And, you know, get him his wax. Yep, it's Humgrump, alright. Always up to treacherous trickery, that one. There's something rather odd about the magic he used. Hey, does my voice sound different than how the narrator sounded? Or is the guy playing this game trying a little bit harder? Well, no, I wouldn't say that. The narrator's doing his fine job. Like, he's got a nice narrator voice. And besides, I only have a very limited range of voices, so do not give me more credit than I deserve. And this is not usually how the story goes, you know. Oh god. What's with all of the media having to break the fourth wall? That is to say, ellipses. Forget about that, Humph. This is a job for the plucky squire, Jot. How many times do you think you can title drop in this book? Hopgrub is at Tome Tower. Head there and make sure that creepy little twerp doesn't cause any more bother. Hello? Oh, hello.
It was
Ooh, no.
Violet.
An artist. We'll get along.
Violet was a trainee witch with a love of art. And Jot's childhood friend.
Hey, Jot, we've got another hump grump situation, huh? Moonbeard gave me the skinny. When? Hey, where were you? Weasley Wizard is at Tome Tower. You kids head over there. And Jot, put a stop to hump grub's malarkey. I'll look into that strange green magic. It was like, it was like green and purple. Like, there's a spectrum. Well, not really a spectrum, more of a, it was more binary. And have a donut, but that's by the by. Later. Goodbye and good luck. Although, you never really need it, Jot. I got skill, I don't need luck. No lie, I'm pumped that I'm going to get to see the Plucky Squire in action. Kapow! Lead the way, Jot. Alright. So I don't have Pip, but I do have a magical companion. Maybe she'll actually fight. Alright, then this path's to Tome Tower. Oh god, a rat in a hat. And so the Plucky Squire set off for Tome Tower. I feel like the hat should be some kind of material drop or something. A spring in his step. A gleam in his plucky eye. And what's this? The joy of art. You got a new piece of artwork. Ooh. What's the... I want to say Andy Warhol looking mofo up there, but I'm not positive. Concept area, mountains. Ah, so we can just get concept art from the game. That's super cool. The blank swung blank. What the? I'm getting some Kingdom Hearts 2 prologue vibes from the whole words being stolen here. But I found one of the words. The gate. Swung, and where's the open? Hey, this ain't no place to be sleeping, goblins. There's a squire with a sword swinging around. And I found the word open. The gates swung open. Open sesame. Nice. You always have a way with words, Jot. Badumts. Barrels. Is that supposed to be a shop? Or a bow? Martina. Greetings, brave warriors. My name's Martina. Nice to meet you. You adventurers cut down fearsome enemies, and I slash prices. Let me show you what I have for sale. Okay, so light bulbs are currency. Somehow. Sword throw. Throw your sword to attack enemies or retrieve goodies from a distance. And an art scroll. Oh, I can just buy art. Might as well get the sword throw ability. Sword throw, Brad. Use R2 to throw your sword and again to retrieve it. I feel like I should have a test before I buy the thing to see if I actually want it. Well, mini beer.
Well now, time to practice throwing your sword, Jot.
Okay, I don't need... They say press it again to retrieve it, but it's like, I don't... It automatically comes back. I could throw it a shorter distance by tapping it, but I feel like I would rather just throw it out full distance. As soon as it hits a target, it comes back, so.
Good going. If you want to keep training, check out the board. Otherwise, leave via the exit at the bottom of the page.
Yeah, I think I got it.
It was lovely to make your acquaintance. Be sure to check in again. Next time we meet, I'll have new stock.
You keep saving the land from bad business, and my business will save you from bad deals. So long, brave warriors. Nice. Already got a sick new move. Eat birds. Smack. And what are you supposed to be? The glitch bird. You found a lost glitch bird. It will return to its homeland. Okay. Why is it lost, and what do I get for finding him? Onward to Tome Tower. Well, there it is. That mysterious ancient owl. All the knowledge of Mojo is supposed to be stored in there, you know? Oh, jeez. Whoa. Not sure the ground should be doing this. It definitely should not.
Oh, bother.
Your Winnie the Pooh showing there, narrator.
Chapter 2. Tome Tower.
Hoot.
Our heroes hung on to the cliff's edge by their fingernails, when suddenly they were grabbed
By Blue.
and hoisted up.
Oh. Blue attached to a person.
By whom? By Thrash.
Wouldn't it be by who? Because it's to whom.
Thrash was
When
a
you
mountain
use that.
troll, and Jot and Violet's childhood friend.
Ah, another childhood friend. How convenient.
The trio had not been together for quite a while, and so were very happy to be reunited.
Thrash! Oh boy, you really saved our skins. Are we happy to see you? Triple together again. Nice. Oh, they have a whole thing there. I'm just stoked I could find you, dudes. After all this craziness kicked off, I checked in with Moonbeard. He told me you were both heading to Tome Tower. I figured I'd help you on your way. The path is wrecked, huh? Well, there's more than one route to Tome Tower. Let's get down to the ground. So is he actually supposed to be a musician? Because I got like Rockstar vibes from that, and it's like, God, all of these guys are awesome. Writer, artist, musician. They're checking off all the boxes. This is really quite high, isn't it? Well, if anyone can lead the way down, it's Thrash. Let's do this. Geronimo! Flip the book around. Nope. Swords are nothing to boulders. Dispatch from a distance. I dig it. Health pickup that I do not need. Oh, I can stomp on them like Goombas. Huh. I did not think I could. Figured with the whole sword thing, they would expect me to use weapons to damage, or attacks. And here was Thrash, waiting on the ground as cool as a cucumber. Nice climbing, dude. Flip. You both got down that cliffside with banging style. You had a good rhythm going on there, dudes. You think? You know, I did feel rather graceful, sort of like a hopping mountain rabbit. Well, now we're down on the ground, best get on to Tome Tower. Lead the way, Plucky Squire. So when are any of you gonna pitch in with combat? What? You see that boulder there, right? My head's covering that one, but they're actually rolling off the page. Look at those bouncing boulders. They're just vanishing into thin air. Ah, yeah, they're two-dimensional. They can't perceive a third dimension. That's gotta be a trip. Though I guess, from our perspective, we can't perceive a fourth dimension, so... majorly weird. So the sword can actually stick to walls. And I can call it back with the square button, okay. Once again, to Tome Tower. Oh. That's a bowl. A bowl? It looks angry. Yeah, maybe a little annoyed, but I don't know about straight up angry. Good job none of us is wearing red. Phew. I mean, Jot's wearing pink. That's not that far off. Jot's wearing red. Is it red? I suppose it is a kind of red. More of a crimson than a scarlet. Yeah, I'd say it's leaning a little more on the pinkish side. Maybe a strawberry. I don't think bulls are that picky. Whoa, jeez. Whew. Boy, I could get some speed. Found another piece of concept art. Of the Squire himself. Jot, early character design. Before Jot was a rider. Okay, didn't have the quill in this hat. He's already quite plucky. That door is locked, and I need a key. I would assume that's going to be the way to the tower, but... well, there's the key. Hold up! Is that Moonbeard? He looks much more petite than usual. Oh, that's not Moonbeard, Thrash. That's Minibeard. He's like a tiny version of Moonbeard. Usually you'll find him at Moonbeard's house helping him out. Today it looks like he's out and about. And he also helps with, new attack tutorials. Hey, Minibeard, what's cooking?
Yo, you'll need a key if you want to be journeying onward. If you walk to the right here, you just might find one. Free advice from old Minibeard.
Thanks, Minibeard. Helpful fellow. You know, if you're stuck on something and Minibeard is around, always pays to ask him. He's full of answers. Good to know, good to know. So I need to get inside that bullpen. Grab the key. Also nab some cash while I'm at it. Booyah. And that's how a squire do. Now we'll nab that key.
Plucky! I knew you'd do it.
Thanks, Mini Beard dude.
For what? I didn't do anything. I'm just saying words.
To open up. A secluded forest, also a giant cat. Topsy. Ah, greetings, travelers 3. My name is Topsy. Hey, Topsy. Hey. I see you're on a quest of some kind, you know. Topsy may be able to help you. But there is something you could perhaps assist me with first. Namely, my tummy. Ah, you want belly rubs? Or that. It is empty. I left my biscuits around here somewhere, you see. And the landscape, it seems to have changed somewhat. Which has resulted in those biscuits becoming lost. A cat shouldn't be parted from their biscuits. We'll find them for you, Topsy. Oh, that would be extraordinarily helpful. A little advice. There's a word in that sentence just there. Oh, actually, I think forest. It's got some green lines around it. That might be the key to all these landscape shifting antics. You might identify which word is causing all the mischief by giving it a good whack. Oh yeah, I can smack words. Here was a secluded blank. Okay. There's the word ruin over there by that sleepy goblin. Jottown found Topsy's biscuits. I guess those are biscuits. They kind of look more like rocks. Multicolored rocks. I mean, weird.
This forest be dense, yo. Difficult to push things through it. But the path might be easier going all around. If the forest wasn't a forest. We gotta trim the trees. Gotta clear out some foliage. Make room for a strip mall. Weird thought.
Not exactly environmentally conscious, if you think about it. Clearing out a forest. Just grab some biscuits. A secluded ruin. Sure. That's good enough. Although the path seems a little... I mean, I could move the biscuits at least a little bit, but I don't think I could take them all the way while it's like this, so am I gonna have to change it back to a forest? Shuffle, 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 shuffle. How about I move it over here where these biscuits are? Then let's try... Yeah. Looks like that did it. So then I'll change you one more time. Words really do have power, don't they? Alright, cat, here's your food. My biscuits! How have I dreamed of this moment? Travelers, you have my sincerest thanks. The prospect of this snack brings a smile to my face. Roll. Ah, you have a nice hat. This land is full of puzzles and trickery. Always remember, things are sometimes not what they seem. When you get stuck, try to see things from a different angle. Good luck, biscuit saviors. Alright. I'll just take the key and get out of here. Open sesame. Alright, and this must be the path up to the Dome Tower. We meet again. Care to take a look at my current selection? Let's see. Spin attack. Charge up and waste everything. Spin attack. Enemies. Jump attack. Ah, 200 for that one. I think that'd be really good. Sword damage upgrade. It's pretty early to need that. I think I'd rather build up some cash to get that jump attack. So I'll come back later. Alright, making our way
trio
downtown.
Stopped in their tracks. There, on the horizon, loomed Dome Tower.
Stop! The owl's alive, did you know? Just likes to chill there. Whoa, it got dark around here pretty fast. There's some magic afoot. Everything feels kind of fizzy. Like a soda? I guess that could be a feeling to feel in an environment. That sounds weird. There was a strange electricity in the air. Oh god, bug on this. Bug on the book. Is no one gonna comment on that? Or is that more third dimension perspective chicanery? Also, the entire room got dark around the house. Why am I not turning around? Why am I only facing forward? That determined, are you? Oh, hey, there's art there. So the concept, oh, really, of Pip. Well, now I'm facing to the side. Looks like there's something outside the book I can see moving. Oh. There's an option to skip minigames. Interesting. So what am I supposed to do? Just a moment. Okay, I guess it was just glitching out. Somehow. I don't know why I was doing that. Oh, jeez. Whoa, booming bolts. Very metal. I like your style, Thrash. Strange electricity was spewing monsters. Including some sparky slimes. Yeah, need to remember I have a roll button, so... Now, anytime you guys want to pitch in for some combat would be nice. Like, I'd assume you all know how to fight to some degree. I shouldn't be the only one doing all the heavy lifting. We're a team, right? Oh, geez. So they can do that too. Good to know. Get out of here. Is that a bookworm? Hello, young adventurers. Are you on your way to Tome Tower? Yeah. Yep, that's where we're heading. Sorry, I got my voices mixed up. Best beware, a dark wizard occupies the tower. His magic is causing pandemonium. I mean, look at this lovely bridge, unmitigatingly obliterated. Oh yeah, wrecked. Is there another way across the waters? Can any of you swim? These bookish lands are usually so peaceful. All this mayhem is conducive to reading. Yeah, no answer on how to get across. Very helpful. But there is that tunnel system over there. Seems as good a place as any. A cave entrance. Promising, promising. Indeed it is. But it seems like we've already played through quite a bit. I think this could be a good enough stopping point for now. And next time, we'll make the plunge into those dark depths to see if we can reach Tome Tower. So off the bat, this is pretty charming. Save for that weird little glitchy bit at the start of this section, but other than that, I think we're in for a fun and delightful time in this plucky adventure. But we'll see more soon. So until next time, have a good rest of your day. I'll catch you later.
Blah 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 blah.